One thing you use Moodle for is communication with your students. You can communicate to individual students, you can communicate with many students, or you can have students talk to each other. Now, there are many ways to do this, but I'm going to show you one which is probably the most useful because it gets your message out to all the students via email, and they can see it every time they log in. And that's via forums. So what we're going to do is start by turning editing on. And when the editing dialog box comes up, then, or dialog boxes, these controls here, add an activity, and the activity we're going to add is a forum. And when that opens up, there are a couple of names. First one is the forum name. Well, this depends on what you want to use it for, and I'll just call this one General Discussion. Okay, you can have many forums. I tend to only use the one. Okay, so we'll leave that on the default, which is standard forum for general use, and I'm going to give it a description. Just a general discussion. Okay, now there are a number of things that you can set up here. Because let's say this one you want everyone to get these messages, I am going to force them to be subscribed to it. Otherwise, it might be something that you're going to give them an option they can opt out if they want to, but in this case you want them subscribed. And the rest of the settings there, you can go through at a later time. When you're starting out, just leave them on the defaults. Okay, so looks good to me. Save and return to course, and we'll now see that forum, general discussion, in our list of things that we can do. Now, if I click on that link now, or the student clicks on the link, they'll get this. Okay, there's no discussions or anything happening at the moment, so we're going to add a new topic. Okay, and let's say we'll go class starting late tomorrow. Okay, and the message might be because of excursion we'll meet 10 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, so that's a little message I've got to my students. Check my spelling there. Okay, now that's all set up, and so all I have to do now is to post it out. Now you can do this two ways. You can either click Mail Now, which will mean that it'll be instantly sent out. If you don't click that, it does still get sent out in the email, but you've got a 15-20 minute window where you can change your mind. That's sometimes useful because you're in a rush and then you've sent it and it dawns on you that you should have said it slightly differently or whatever. It gives you a chance to change. But I'm going to be quite brave. I'm going to go Mail Now, post to forum, and really that's all you need to do, because that's been posted out to all the students. They'll get that. They don't get it absolutely instantly. They'll get it within an hour or so. You also have a record of it here, so if the student comes in and they didn't get the email, they will see that there is a message. They can read the message again, and for a student they can reply to it. So if it is a discussion as opposed to just getting a message out, you can get them to leave replies. Okay, I use this most for bulk emailing students to get messages to them, but I've also used it to create discussions.